have some kind of feminist privilege? Or do we have a radical black feminist privilege operating in our community? Or do we have a radical black feminist privilege operating in our community? Because I'm trying to understand how Drake gets canceled for being a part-time African. How Drake gets canceled allegedly for being a part-time African, but Kamala Harris doesn't get canceled for being a part-time African. That's contradiction number one. That's contradiction number one. I've seen multiple clips of Kamala Harris identifying as South Asian, never clarifying that she's also an American African or a Caribbean African.
Becoming the first Indian American woman to be nominated as a vice presidential candidate in America.
Indian heritage.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
I've seen multiple clips of her claiming to be South Asian and East Indian, but rarely do I see her claiming to be American African or Caribbean African or Jamaican African. That is a contradiction. That is a contradiction. Let me deal with another contradiction. Y'all say that y'all can't trust mixed race Africans. Y'all say y'all can't trust mixed race Africans. Some of you say that mixed race Africans are not black. Of course, I completely disagree with you morons, but some of you say that mixed race Africans are not black. Of course, I completely disagree with you morons, but here's my question. Here's my question to the Democratic Party.
Because if you have one parent that's black, African American, at least one parent, then you are black.
Plantation slaves of America. If you don't trust mixed race Africans, why are you caping for Kamala Harris? Let me ask that question. You said you don't trust mixed race Africans, and you said mixed race Africans are not black. So if you don't trust mixed race Africans, and if mixed race Africans are not black, why are you caping for Kamala Harris?
Crazy part is Kamala isn't a mixed race African. She's also not black American. She's a mixed race Indian. She's not half Indian and half black. That's just a lie they've been trying to make us believe. Then they keep trying to put all the mixed race people that's half Afro in the same category as Kamala, when Kamala is not like them either. Listen, if you have a black parent, Kamala is still not like you. She don't have a black parent. She's Indian mixed with another kind of Indian and white.
Okay?
Help me understand. You're raising millions of dollars for
Recognize.
a mixed race part-time African, but you claim they're not black, but you're calling Kamala Harris black.
Can't be
Please make it make
part-time.
sense.
It's either one or
Can
the
somebody
other.
make it make sense to me?
Yeah.
I need one of you Democratic
Make it
Party
make sense.
plantation slaves to explain to me how, on the one hand, mixed race Africans are not black, but you're calling Kamala Harris a black candidate for president. You just said mixed race Africans are not black, but you are calling Kamala Harris a black candidate for president. You can't make this up. We're going to expose all the contradictions tonight. We're going to expose all the contradictions.